Hello and welcome back. I've been trying to think of what to do for a video. I've got lots of ideas of what I think needs to happen to kind of save the traditional martial arts in the context of whether you can use it to actually defend yourself or not. And I spent quite a bit of time looking up videos online, trying to find stuff to prove my point, and I've come to a massive conclusion that the biggest problem facing traditional martial arts being taken seriously is other teachers of traditional martial arts. And it's a prime example, this guy, my name is Prince. I watched one of his videos. He seemed to make some good points. His teacher seems legit, although I've not checked him out, but just from what he was saying, it just seems like someone with actual fighting background. So yeah, I watched this video, I watched a couple other videos, and let's just see what this guy has to say for himself. My name is Prince.
Something I'm really getting tired of seeing is this whole prissy cat fighting that martial arts people do. It's like the first chance they get, they'll cut someone down. And if you've got no idea what I'm talking about, look, it's okay. But I'm talking about the drama that went down this week between the Martial Man and the Totally Pointless TV YouTube channels. My name is Prince, and I'm on a journey to help people find harmony in their life through martial arts, mindfulness practices, and tapping into our own inner power.
Alright, so that's, what he's got to say. So I'd like you to remember that, just how spiritual and encouraging this guy is. He's a nice guy. And not to mention, he hates seeing people getting K. Like, he definitely doesn't like people cutting down other people. Okay? Keep that in mind.
This video, we're going to look at the problem with Totally Pointless TV and these other channels that try to critique traditional martial arts here on YouTube. So if you have no idea who this guy is and what happened between his channel and the Martial Man, Totally Pointless TV posted a video titled "Fake Master Gets Destroyed by a Student" that featured a clip of Kyron from the Martial Man doing a practice drill with his teacher, Liang Dua. Now, Totally Pointless TV is supposed to be some kind of comedy channel where he makes those gym fail type videos and does commentary on top of the clips.
Absolute mad lad.
So this guy has a problem with a comedy channel showing martial artists making fools out of themselves. It's simple. If you don't want to be laughed at, don't upload stupid stuff. Yeah, we're perfectly entitled to laugh at a man touching another person who then acts like they're being electrocuted or acts like they're being pulled across the room by a bungee cord.
It was like I was saying, a clip of Kyron training with Liang Dua made it in the latest video highlighting what Totally Pointless TV considers fake martial arts, based completely on his own opinion and absolutely zero experience with any of the people that he talks about in his videos. They were saying things like, if your martial arts are real, you'll prove it in the cage. I mean, because that's gonna prove something. And I'm watching does he not know what a training exercise is?
Pushing hand is like you train with your partner and then you can build up Neigong from that training.
It would be like me watching two wrestlers doing a pummeling drill and saying, man, I don't know about that wrestling stuff. Look at them. It looks like they want to sniff each other's armpits. I knew wrestling was for weirdos. Except...
So apparently the pushing hands being laughed at is just a drill like pummeling in wrestling. Right, now, it's true. Real pushing hands, like practicing, as opposed to freestyle pushing hands, which is much more like contact-based and strength-based. Pushing hands drills is a way of practicing entering techniques, practicing like flowing with someone else's body, getting used to how the energy in Tai Chi flows. But yeah, basically if someone's pushing you, then you want to be able to roll back to not use force against their force. But at no point does that mean if someone touches you that you should suddenly jump back. doesn't happen. That shouldn't happen. If it happens to you, you're either messing about, you're delusional, or you're lying. And to cast that off as it's because it's a training exercise is rubbish. All right. Anyway, yeah. Let's carry on.
My point is, just because some person makes funny videos where they're commenting on martial arts, it doesn't mean that what they're saying is actually true. It's not reality. If Totalist Pointless TV guy has so much to say about the people in his videos, well, I mean, maybe he should use the money that he's making from his channel to show up at some of these people's seminars and workshops and find out for himself. But I mean, until that happens, this guy is nothing but a paper tiger to me.
So let's get this straight. Yeah, Mr. Hates people getting catty and pulling people down is now getting catty and calling people pussies. Oh, and let's not forget that getting in a cage with people who know how to actually fight doesn't prove anything. But yeah, here he is challenging other people, to untrained fighters, to go out to Thailand to challenge like people like him. I mean, it's not very spiritual, it's not very encouraging, and it just shows him up for what he is. Now, since initially watching the video, there's been a lot of comments. I've commented on some of his stuff, and he never actually replies to what he's saying. He just kind of tries to make out that people don't train. His comments are always, just go and train, stop being online, you're online too much. And it's funny that people who are online, when they don't really have an argument, will often comment that, oh, you're a sad person who doesn't have a life, you're always online. Well, if that's true, then it applies to you too, because you're online too. But yeah, these people try to stick up for Chinese martial arts when it's quite obviously rubbish that they're seeing. Stop it. If you want Chinese martial arts to be taken seriously, then only stick up for anything that is actually serious. That's my point on that. Let's see if the traditional martial arts can actually be saved. My viewpoint at the moment is probably not.